hi Louis, this is Commissioner Ahmet, and we're getting ready to go into the last 7 items of executive session. We were calling because Bill told us that you were prepared to participate via phone. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Just so you know, there's a number of members of the public that are present. Assessor Engelhardt, Coroner Beers, Clerk Rosedale, and Treasurer Coster, the board. And so we're going to go through them one by one. That is not my intentions.
Then why don't one of you put the motion forward the way that you want it, so that you know
Make
the
a
other one
motion
will second it.
to strike items 1 through 4 from going into executive session.
I second the motion. Is there any discussion?
There is. Bonner County is facing litigation as it relates to this trespass that the 2 of you supported. We're not following legal advice. The other elected officials that did show up are showing up because of the impact of the decision making on this board and the litigation that we are facing. It is grossly inappropriate for Bonner County Board of Commissioners to not address, even if it's that you say we're doing absolutely nothing, you should have the conversation. We are headed the wrong direction for the 2nd year in a row. We cannot afford this litigation. It is not reasonable that the 2 of you won't address it.
I agree that there are some elements of this that are grossly inappropriate, such as having knowledge before there was a tort even filed so that it could be agendized, and having previously asked for a recusal of other members because of political donations being made, but then in a similar breath, considering that when a donor makes that, to then advocate or potentially advocate prior to going through the due process of law.
So you
We
made
are
an
still,
allegation against me, which is not the
Commissioner
decorum for
Williams,
Bonner County.
do I get to finish my
you
thoughts?
can, but the
Oh,
decorum is
let me know when it's
required.
my turn.
Well, speak with the decorum that you want. You're making a very significant allegation. That's not okay. I don't have previous knowledge of anything. You arrested people in Bonner County. They said they were going to sue you. We all heard it. So don't make false allegations.
I was just going based upon what was agendized, and when this agenda was printed, and I still have yet to see the tort, somehow there was prior knowledge, because I think it's clear with 1 through F, which I have yet to see that. I have yet to discuss that. It is yet to go to trial to determine whether or not those actions were legal, which I believe is the appropriate manner for those to be discussed, which is why I believe that there is a motion on the floor to strike items number 1 through 4. Is there any further discussion?
Yes, I do have further discussion. First, there is no prior knowledge. You did it in open forum, which is actually part of our problem. We did something wrong in open forum. The video of me saying we are going to get sued was in open forum. It is the evidence that the 2 will use. You did not listen to Louis Marshall. He wrote a letter regarding what the 2 of you did. The other electeds have a right to take part in how we proceed. You making an assumption, 1, that a campaign donation from one person means I shouldn't tell the county, by the way, we're getting sued. I very clearly said in open meeting, I will not sit in a discussion on settlement. And I also said settlement doesn't necessarily mean money. It could mean you guys write an apology letter for what you did and refund the person their bail money. You literally have the audacity to talk about a campaign donation when you switched our insurance to Farm Bureau, and they not only support you, that you called them individually so that you could extract
Commissioner Williams, that's not what we're discussing.
No,
Roll call vote.
you made a statement. So maybe before you vote, you should ask the other electeds that drove here to
Yes.
see if they would like to give input
Yes.
on these.
The motion carries